Welcome everyone back to the Frank for Famous channel, where we're going to be talking about some great topics and discussions going on around Chelsea Football Club. Let's get it. All right, so let's talk more about Timo Werner, as we do know his release clause from RB Leipzig. So there's a lot of rumors, there's reports he's been in the media a lot more due to this sudden signing. The London Evening Standard is saying that he will be announced as a Chelsea player coming this week. But there is also some conflicting information out there where his current coach is suggesting that the player is not signed yet and that he still needs to abide to his current team rules. Timo is suggesting that he should not compete in the Champions League coming up in August and wants to make sure that he is at 100% ready physically and mentally when he finally transfers over to playing for Chelsea Football Club. So we know this is going to be, and sounds like some conflict going on right now, as we're getting information that seems somewhat misleading, even though it looks like the player is already going to be heading over to Chelsea. So we do not want to see an issue arise between coach and player for what decisions they want to make. Still have to understand that he's not our current player right now. He is RB Leipzig's player, so he needs to understand at the same time how can he make it better with him and the coaching staff, so then there's not going to be an issue as he is trying to leave the club. These things happen. They're currently their best player, and we need to really understand what direction we're going to be going towards if we start to hear a lot of these rumors and speculations coming up with supposedly Timo now having issues and becoming a real problem to his team. He is going to be signing with us. It's only a matter of time until it's reported. So the information coming out right now, we just need to ignore it. It's not something that is going to cause a problem, as he will be signing for Chelsea Football Club. All right, you guys, so let's discuss a player that you might have thought left the club years back, honestly. Marco Van Ginkel. I mean, just thinking about it, like, I honestly thought we had sold him a while back. I mean, he hasn't played with the club in about 7 years now. It's shocking, just the fact that how high potential the player was coming into the club. I mean, he had a wide range of skill sets. He had maturity on the ball, also had impressive ball control and a wide range of passing abilities, and playing that attacking midfield role. We had reminiscence of him maybe being a mold of Frank Lampard as a box-to-box midfielder. But he suffered an ACL injury and has gone on a variety of loans, and currently now, last club he's been playing with was PSV, and it just seems that this player has showed what Chelsea transfer activity poor had looked before. When we were bringing players in that are talked about and we see all the different values they can have, but then they just can't make it to the first team or make it from loan back into the Chelsea team. And why haven't we sold them? We keep having these players staying on our budget, and it's ridiculous as we're paying for them to be loaned to other clubs. Guys, this is something I'm hoping that we're going to be turning around, and we're not going to be bringing in and spending money on players that we're just going to be taking losses on. So, do you think Chelsea are making the right deal with keeping him on the books, as Marco Van Ginkel has expressed that they are working on another deal? Or should we just let him go for what is out there in the market and get some money for this player? Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Let's talk about Kai Havertz. He is the player of the month in May, and he has been in a lot of transfers, rumors, with teams of Real Madrid, Barcelona, Manchester United. But what we need to really understand is, when you look at the Chelsea squad with the talents that we're bringing in, you can see that we are making a big jump, and we are looking to finally put our place in the hierarchy of the greatest teams in Europe. Can I say now that the attacking midfielder players, our wingers that we have, I would feel really confident moving forward with them. But I'll be foolish to say that not bringing in a talent of Havertz's abilities and his intelligence to play in our squad, that better players coming in isn't going to be something we need. It would be foolish of me to even suggest that we have enough talent. We can always get more talent. More competition, better outlook on players. You get to see the best of the best week in, week out from these players. But it's tricky when we look at it too, because we're competing against high teams in Europe who really want to bring this player in, and there's rumors suggesting that the player is high on going to La Liga. I definitely think we shouldn't be letting players of this talent go to waste to make other teams better, when we're at the same time trying to be on the same level as these other teams. And the only way to put a real damper in these other clubs, to get them to really understand, like, Chelsea is the team you want to join. Forget any other league, forget all other teams. We are building a dynasty for decades. You want to play under Frank Lampard, also a legend, who can also help you learn your skill sets and challenge you to be the best player that you can be. So I definitely think if Roman Abramovich is all in on this, let's bring him in. I know his price tag is high, but you're going to have to pay a premium for players like that, because they offer just about everything when it comes to the style of football we want to play. And he's versatile because he can play as a forward, he can play on the wing, and he does an amazing job playing as a number 10, as he definitely knows where to position himself in order to get players on his team opportunities. And we need players who are going to come in and bring in assists, and we also need players who are going to score goals, which he's able to do. So I would love to see us find some way of convincing this player to join us. I don't know if we need to bring in Peter Cech. We need the fans. We need to start speaking up and figuring how we can get our club to get even more interested in this player, knowing that we believe that with more talent, that is only going to lead us to the victory that we are looking at, and that's going to lead us to wanting to go to games each and every time that we're playing, because we're excited to know that our team is going to be finally this dominating factor. So you guys, please let me know the topics I discussed today. What do you think? Is Marco Van Ginkel yet again a player we need to just sell on as soon as possible? Do you also think that Timo needs to settle down and just finish the season with his team and not cause any conflicts, so that we can get the next season starting with a clear mind? Also, do you feel that Kai Havertz is a top player who will flourish in Chelsea Football Club, and we just need to pay his price tag. So you guys, please don't forget to like. Also, don't forget to subscribe, and I look forward to speaking with you again soon. Come on, Blues!